Amid political tension, North Korea and Malaysia meet in Thailand. Amid political tension between the two countries, North Korea and Malaysia are about to face each other in a pair of Asian Cup qualifiers in neutral Thailand. North Korea will be the designated host for the first match on Friday, while Malaysia will act as the home team for the second match on Monday. Neither team has won a game so far in Group B, but 2 wins for either could be enough to advance to the 2019 Asian Cup in the United Arab Emirates. The original match was postponed because of political tension and then again because Malaysia prohibited its citizens from visiting North Korea. Malaysia's foreign ministry cited North Korea's missile tests and related developments as the reasons for imposing the travel ban. For me, according to the rules, it should be 1 game there, 1 game in Malaysia, Malaysia coach Nelo Vingada said. But concerning the situation, I think this is the best and good decision to play here. Group B leader Lebanon has already secured one of the 2 spots in the final tournament, and Hong Kong is currently in second place with 5 points. North Korea trails with 2 points, while Malaysia has 1. I believe in a good day, said Vingada, who is from Portugal. It's not easy, but we can beat North Korea. North Korea coach Jorn Anderson said the warm weather in Thailand was a disadvantage for his team. We prefer some countries. They prefer some countries. And AFC decided to go Thailand, said Anderson, a 54-year-old Norwegian. For us, in this situation, a little bit more difficult than Malaysia because the temperature is a bit different than our temperature at home now.
Natsirol not fussed over WHO starts at left back for Malaysia. It's a straight battle between JDT's Fazli Mazlan and Perak's Natsirul Naim for the left back slot against North Korea. Malaysia faces a battle on their hands as they look to get their Asian Cup qualification back on track in the double-header against North Korea. Both matches are to be played at the iMobile Stadium following postponement of the match that was initially supposed to be played in March. But the battle isn't only to the opponent on the opposite side of the pitch but also from within the Malaysia camp itself, but from a very positive perspective. This is undoubtedly the strongest side that Eduardo Nelo Vingada has assembled, and there's plenty of competition for places in the starting lineup. One such position would be the left-back position where incumbent Natsirul Naim faces the challenge of Fazli Mazlan. The former has been the preferred choice since the first match that Vingada was put in charge, but the latter's presence in the squad could very well signal a change. This time, with the inclusion of different players that the coach has selected, it is good for the squad because it is a healthy competition. What is important now is to focus on North Korea, regardless of who plays. I'm sure we'll be able to perform then. For myself, I don't think I did well that night in Hong Kong. We know that it was tough to go a man down in an away game and we had to dig deep. But for that game, it was difficult, but we did what we could. Natsirul told Goal. Both has had a comparable season with their respective clubs, proving that they are perhaps the best left-backs in the country after a long season with Perak and Johor Darul Tazim, JDT, respectively. That said, the likelihood is that JDT players will form the bulk of the team, not least the defense. With Zamtarmazi, Fadli Shus and Kunanlan expected to give in starts, the same is also expected of Fazli, where the understanding and partnership bred from club level could be vital to the cause. Malaysia only got a point from 2 matches against Hong Kong, and with North Korea expected to provide a much stiffer competition, the path towards the Asian Cup finals looked to be an improbable task. But having got the best team that he can call up, Vingada will at least have the right tools to turn things around.
Kunanlan ready to prove his worth to new management. Kunanlan makes long-awaited return to the national team and looks set for a starting berth against North Korea. One man looking to make his return to international football when Malaysia take on North Korea on Friday is none other one of the most consistent player in the M-League, Kunanlan. The Johor Darul Tazim, JDT, player has been a stalwart for his title-winning club side and now looks to translate that form to the international level. Kuninlan is one of 10 JDT players in the latest squad called up by Eduardo Nello Vingada for the doubleheader against North Korea in the Asian Cup qualification. Having made a U-turn on his international retirement, the right-back is looking forward to the challenge ahead. In the time that he was out, the right-back slot have been a battle between Keda's Rizal Gasly and Pahang's Matthew Davis. Neither are in the squad this time around for one reason or another, and that makes Kuninlan favourites to be given the right-sided role. Of course, to be called up for national team duty is a big honour. This latest one that I got, I have to prove and do my best for the new coach. There's some adaptation needed, but it's on me to be ready and adjust to the coach's ways, Kuninlan told Goal. At 31 years old, there's plenty of experience in Kuninlan, ones that he can impart on the younger players in the squad. Vingada has called up Norazam Azhar and Ahmad Karolanier to the trio of youngsters that he included in the previous matches against Hong Kong. Having tested glory with Malaysia back in 2011 in the Suzuki Cup, Kuninlan knows what it takes to succeed at international level, although Asian Cup is a different level compared to the Southeast Asian level. For Kuninlan, he is ever ready to help anyone who comes to him for advice, and having gone through the bad times with the national team as well, doesn't want the newer players to suffer the same as he once did. I can perhaps provide support to the young players from the back. The national team went through bad times with defeats and criticism. I don't want the players in this squad to do the same, so I'll help and talk to them when necessary, added Kuninlan. Malaysia need good result in the 2 straight matches against North Korea to stand any chance of making it to the finals in United Arab Emirates in 2019. With just 1 point in the group after 3 matches, Malaysia currently sit bottom of the group behind Lebanon, Hong Kong, and North Korea.